Take. There's my pillow. All right. Here I am. Take. A little bit earlier. Not early, but early. For me. I usually hit it right on the dot. I had everything set up. I'm getting better at it. It's only taken me 335 times in a row to get it down. And it's just because I've been waking up a little bit earlier. Makes all the difference in the world. Makes all the differences in the world. So today, 30-minute yoga routine. So we're going to have to start quickly. Might be 27 minutes or so. Someone's going to say, hey, that's not 30 minutes. That's 27 minutes and 36 seconds. Yeah, might be. Might end up being. That'd be cool if it ended up being that. And I just said that. Anyway, so we're going to do a 5-minute sitting meditation, 2 sun salutations, and then back to a 5-minute sitting meditation. And don't worry about how to do the 2 sun salutations or anything. I'm going to lead you through everything. So just let go and just go with the flow. That is yoga. That is yoga. So the entire time will be yoga. No matter if you get up, like, man, I got to use the bathroom. You get up and you go use the bathroom. Stay in the present moment. Let the mind and body connect. And as long as you're going to the bathroom, your mind and body's connecting, you're doing yoga. For real, that is yoga. Mind, body, unity is yoga. You connect to capital O, oneness. That is yoga. And you can do that no matter what you're doing. That's what you're training your mind and your body to become on the yoga mat. So when you're off the yoga mat, that's how you exist. Right? You're driving down the street, mind and body's one with the activity, you're aware, and you're doing yoga, man. Yoga is not the poses. Yoga is not doing the perfect downward dog or the headstand or the handstand. Those are all great things. If your mind and body's not connecting it, you're just doing a stretch. You're just doing a headstand. Mind and body unity is what makes the poses yoga. So let's go down to easy pose. Jump right into it today. Usually talk longer, but I'm not in the mood to talk, honestly. Not in the mood. So easy pose is the modification of the lotus. If you can do the lotus, then you do the lotus. The easy pose, what I'm doing right here, is too much. You need to kick one leg out because you have a bad knee. You kick one leg out. If you need to lean back because your back is aching, you lean back. Even halfway through it, the 2.5-minute mark. Like, man, my back's starting to ache. Adjust, lean back. Even get up and go against the wall if you have to. If you get an itch, say on the face, itch it. Don't let those things interfere, because what will happen is you'll focus on that itch for 3 minutes. Like, hey, should I itch it? Should I not itch it? What should I do? And then you missed out. Stay in the present moment. Go up, itch it. Do what you have to do. Stay in the present moment. Stay in the present moment. So in the sitting meditation, you're just going to watch yourself breathe. And you're going to do this the entire time, from the sitting meditation to the 2 sun salutations back to the sitting meditation. And you do that by focusing on the belly. As you inhale, naturally, the belly expands. And exhale, the belly goes in. It's a natural breath. Just let yourself breathe. Don't control it. A lot of times when we focus on it, we'll control it. Nope. Belly expands, belly goes in. Just let it. Don't control it. Just watch it. And what'll happen? Your mind will wander. And you won't even know it. You'll be thinking about something that you did yesterday, and you don't even know it. You've been thinking about it for 30 seconds. And you're like, wait, I'm not even watching myself breathe. That's all right. Just bring it back. Focus. Then it'll happen again, maybe. And bring it back to focus. And it'll happen again, maybe. All part of it. All part of the process. And then we're going to stand, 2 sun salutations, and do the same sitting meditation. Now, there's one more way to do the sitting meditation where you focus on the breathing, you focus on the tip of the nose. Watch the air go in and out, in and out. Same thing. Just watch it. Do not control it. Let go of control. Don't not try to control it. Once you try, you're not going to do yoga. Then just watch it. So 5 minutes. Bring the palms together. Palms to the heart center. So you're going to keep your phone right there. As you stand up, stay in the present moment. Keep the mind and body connected. Doesn't matter what you're doing. Mind and body is connecting to the activity. You're doing yoga. So if your mind and body was connecting as you stood, you're doing yoga. Right in the mountain pose. Mountain pose, front of the mat. Feet are shoulder width apart. Toes go up. Spread the toes as wide as you can. Stretch them out. And each toe touches the floor one at a time. Knees are bent. Hips are tilted. Arms are relaxed. Shoulders are relaxed. Now you're trying to find that spot where the skeleton stands as if you were just your skeleton. Try to tap into that balance that threads through the skeleton. So you lengthen up the skeleton, then let the skeleton stand as if you were just your skeleton. So you're not trying to see where, hey, I need to position this way because this is how I should look. Nope, let go of that. It's a feeling, it's an experience. You're not trying to be anywhere, you're not trying to look anyway. Everyone's going to be different. So feel that balance, capital B, balance. That balance is yoga. You can let that balance transfer to the mind. And letting the mind become balanced. Just watching yourself breathe. And the mind and body become one because they both dissolve into becoming balance. Capital B, balance, which is just another word for yoga. Just watching yourself breathe. You're still watching yourself breathe, not controlling it, just watching it. Now, as you move through these salutations, you're going to experience that balance, that line of stability through the movements, tapping into that balance, that stability. You're not going to try to be somewhere. You're just accepting where you go, accepting yourself in the poses. Let go of judgment. Let go of trying to be somewhere. Let go of trying to look a certain way in the poses. And just feel it. Experience. It's all about experience. And remember, these are a moving meditation. So focus 100% on the breathing. So palms together, thumbs to the heart center. Push the arms out, up and back. Inhale as much as you can, going into the pose as much as you think you should. Modify it for yourself. Feel the balance, and then exhale. As you exhale, you hinge forward from the lower back. Back is straight. Palms go to the calves. Elbows into the sides of the legs. Pull yourself in and down. Forehead's going to the knees. Exhaling all the air out. Once all the air leaves, you release the breathing and you just watch yourself breathe. Now in this pose, you are pulling yourself in and down, forehead's going to the knees. But once you're settled, you become one with the pose. So the pulling and pushing and the effort dissolves. Of course, if you feel that a little bit, that's fine. That's where you are. Just accept it. Once you accept, boom, you tap into yoga. And in this pose, you're going to let yourself breathe. So as you inhale, the belly swells with air. It expands the belly, pushing you out of the pose slightly. Let yourself be pushed out. When you exhale, the belly goes in. You go back into the pose. It's a subtle, subtle movement. You're aware of that subtleness, but you're not focused on it. You're focusing 100% on the breathing. Essentially, what you're learning is how to become aware of subtleness. So when you're off the yoga mat, you're aware of the subtle things happening around you. You can arch the back, raise the head, inhale. Inhale slowly, as much as you can. And then exhale. As you exhale, you pull yourself in and down. Forehead go to the knees. Get all the air out. All the air leaves. We're going to do another one. We're going to do 3 of these. Arch the back, raise the head, inhale. Inhale as much as you can. Then exhale. And as you exhale, you pull yourself in and down. Get all the air out. All the air leaves. And one more. Arch the back. Raise the head. Inhale. Inhale as much as you can. And then exhale. And as you exhale, pull yourself in and down, forehead to the knees. Get all the air out. And once all the air leaves, you release the breathing. And just watch yourself breathe. Letting yourself breathe. Palms to the sides of the feet. Left leg is back into a low lunge. With the low lunge, tuck the foot to the floor in the back. Knees to the floor. Hips are square. Pushing forward diagonally back. Arching. Head is up. Don't judge yourself in the pose. Now, if the knees over the toes, lengthen up some. And just do the best you can. Get to the spot right before you feel like, okay, this is it. And then, boom, let go, accept, and just watch yourself breathe. We're going to go into a high lunge just for a few seconds. We're using it as a transition pose. So with the back foot, curl the toes under, knee goes up. Get the leg as straight as you can. Settle in the pose. Then move into the downward dog. Exhaling all the air out. All the air leaves. Slowly, arms are straight, legs are straight, tailbones to the ceiling, heels are towards the floor. You are pushing into it. All the air leaves. And then release the breathing. And then just watch yourself breathe. Now you are pushing into this pose, but you're pushing to the spot right before you feel like, hey, I shouldn't go any further. Find that spot, settle, accept, and just watch yourself breathe. And the effort of pushing dissolves. Of course, if you feel it a little bit, that's okay. That's where you are. You're becoming one with the pose. All the effort leaves. But if you still feel it, that's okay. You slide into the upper dog, drop down to the knees and the chest. You slide up, tops of the feet are to the floor, palms are to the floor. Inhaling slowly, modify the pose how you have to, and then release the breathing, and then just watch yourself breathe. Now for this pose, to modify it, you can go down to small cobra. Small cobra, you're just on your belly, chest is up. Palms are touching the floor, but you're not using them. You're not pushing up. You're pulling up. Back muscles are pull muscles. You're pulling up. And just accept where you are and focus 100% on the breathing. And back to downward dog. Pushing into it, exhaling slowly, arms are straight, legs are straight, tailbones to the ceiling, heels are towards the floor, no tension in the neck, so the head dangles. Find that spot, settle, accept, and just watch yourself breathe. So release the breathing and just watch it. For a low lunge, you're going to bring the left foot up between the hands into a low lunge. With the low lunge, top the foot to the floor and the back, knees to the floor, hips are square, pushing forward diagonally. Back is arching, head is up. Inhale. Inhale as much as you can. And then release the breathing and watch yourself breathe. So you get in the pose, you settle, you accept where you are. Even if you're thinking, man, I'm doing this pose perfectly. Even if you're doing that, let go. That's still judgment. Judgment will prevent the mind and body from becoming one. 100% focus on the breathing. That heightens your awareness. It lets you feel what's being stretched. It lets you feel it lets you feel what's happening in the body. 100% focus on the breathing. It's all a moving meditation. Then with the back foot, curl the toes under for a high lunge just for a second or so. Leg is straight, settle in the high lunge. Then you move into the standing forward bend. Pull yourself in and down. Palms to the calves, elbows into the sides of the legs. Exhale all the air out. All the air leaves. And then just release the breathing. Watching yourself breathe. Palms together, reach out, up and back. Inhale. Inhale as much as you can. And turn the palms out. Push the air down and out. Exhale. Get all the air out. Palms together. One more sun salutation. We're going to move a little quicker. Inhale. And exhale. As you exhale, hinge forward. Reaching out. Palms to the calves. Elbows into the sides of the legs. Pull yourself in and down. Get all the air out. All the air leaves. Then release the breathing. And just watch yourself breathe. Palms to the sides of the feet. Left leg is back into a low lunge. Low lunge, top of the foot to the floor, the back knees to the floor, hips are square, pushing forward diagonally. Back is arching, head is up. Inhaling. Make sure the front knee's not over the toes. If it is, lengthen up some. Settle, accept, and just watch yourself breathe. Releasing the breathing. It's a natural breath. You're just watching it. Then high lunge just for a second or so. Curl the toes under the back. Knee goes up. High lunge, settle. Then move into downward dog. Arms are straight. Legs are straight. Elbows to the ceiling. Heels are towards the floor. Exhaling slowly. All there leads. Then release the breathing. And just watch yourself breathe. Head dangles. No tension in the neck. Coming one with the pose. Then you slide into the upper dog, drop down to the knees and the chest, and you slide up. Tops of the feet are to the floor, palms are to the floor. Inhaling, and release the breathing, and watch yourself breathe. Modify the pose how you have to. This one you want to be careful for the lower back. You want to scoop out. You don't want to pinch the lower back. And just accept where you are. Watch yourself breathe. Back to downward dog. Exhale, get all there out. All there leaves. Arms are straight, legs are straight. Really push into it. Get to a spot right before you feel like, hey, I can go further, but I'm not. Accept where you are. Release the breathing and watch yourself breathe. Bring the left foot up, between the hands into a low lunge. With a low lunge, up the foot to the floor and the back, knees to the floor, hips are square, pushing forward diagonally. Back is arching, head is up. Inhaling. Make sure the front knee's not over the toes. Lengthen up if it is, and then release the breathing. And watch yourself breathe. High lunge, so curl the toes on the back, knee goes up, settle in high lunge just for a second or so, settle, then move into the standing forward bend, pull yourself in and down, so the palms are to the calves, elbows into the sides of the legs, get all there out, and release the breathing, and watch yourself breathe. Palms together, reach out, up and back, inhale. Inhale as much as you can, turn the palms out, push there, down and out, exhale. Get all there out, palms together, thumbs to the heart center. And then you're gonna go back to mountain pose. Mountain pose, feet are shoulder width apart, toes go up, spread the toes as wide as you can, each toe touches the floor one at a time, knees are bent, hips are exalted, arms are relaxed, shoulders are relaxed. Find that spot where the skeleton stands as if you were just your skeleton, so you tap into that balance that allows that to happen. Then you let that balance transfer to the mind. And then the mind becomes balance. And then you let the mind and body become balance. The mind and body become one because they both become balance. They both become stability. They both become stillness. That's oneness, capital O, oneness. Mind and body, unity, oneness. Capital O, oneness, as in becoming one with all existence. And just watching yourself breathe. You're going to go down to easy pose. Staying in the present moment, even as you go down. Mind and body still connecting. Get into the easy pose. Modify it how you have to. Remember, adjust if you have to. Stay in the present moment. Back is straight. Hands are in front. Maybe to your knees, maybe in your lap. Some people do this. Whatever works. Whatever works. It's an easy pose, so you get easy. 5 minutes. Just watch yourself breathe. Bring the palms together. Thumbs to the heart center. So that's it. That's number 335. I'm going to 365. So I've been doing yoga for 335 days in a row at 5:30 a.m. Arizona time, Mountain Standard Time. So I have 45, 55, 65, 30 more. 30 more. That's how I do math. I used to do math like that in school. Sit like that. They used to line us up, and the teacher would be here, and like 2 times 2, and then you have to say it. And then if you won, you stay. This person stayed. If not, the one that lost goes back. Probably don't do that stuff no more because it's competitive. Makes the kid that loses all the time go back. Which was me in like spelling. Not math though. I have my fingers. Even when I do math today, this has nothing to do with yoga. I think of my fingers in my head. So anyways, see you tomorrow. I have somebody below me. See you tomorrow at 5:30 a.m. Arizona time, Mountain Standard Time. So namaste, peace out.